Hi, everyone. It's Odell DeVay, HoustonFinTech.com. I want to speak to you real quickly about valuing yourself. Valuing yourself. In a world where there's a lot of people who want to devalue you or take away your value, I want to encourage you to up your value. I want to encourage you to look up upon yourself, right? But earn that. Don't do it from the couch. Do it from working. Do it from exercising. Do it from being a positive contributor to our society. But I want to encourage you to never ever ever pay yourself less while giving your best. So I want to, when it comes to business, one of the things that it's okay to negotiate, and there's what we call positive banter and negotiations. That's okay. But whenever you feel like someone is taking advantage of you, asking for the service or the product to be offered at a price point that it just doesn't say I respect the work or the quality of the service, don't go for that. Value yourself, your work, your product, your service enough to say, at this point, this is where positive business, this is where we treat each other right, this is where it's mutually beneficial at this point, right? If you know that what you're doing is excellent, if you know that what you're doing is good for the person you're doing it for, that good has to be shared amongst everybody involved in that transaction. So never, ever, ever cut your fees, discount, or do anything that compromises your ability to feel good about the business transaction, or any transaction actually, and to be able to deliver at the level. Because it's amazing. A lot of times people ask you to give them a better price or discount this, etc. But you know what they never want discounted? They never want the work discounted. They never want the product discounted. They never want the service discounted. They'll whine and complain, right? If there's any, you know, any lack of excellence in the performance of whatever it is that they want. So don't let them ask you to discount. One of my favorite little jokes, and I used to say this when I sold cars, I was called the king of cars at one point. But one of my favorite little things to say to people when they were negotiating, right, and they want to take 1,000 off here or a couple of thousand there, I'd say, okay, well, you want me to take off the tires, the wheels, the alternator, the engine? What do you want me to take off of the vehicle in order to meet your price point? Well, no, I don't want you to take anything off. Well, how can we deliver the very best vehicle, right? Uh, Quality and stand behind it when we've stripped everything away. So likewise with relationships, likewise with any form of business, likewise with any form of partnership, never discount your greatness. Never discount your excellence. Never, you can't afford it, right? Take care of yourself. As long as you know that you're delivering a great product, a great service, it rewards itself. Find the clients that are willing to pay you what's fair to pay. Yeah, I'm not saying be the highest, but if you're the very best and you demand the highest, I'm going to tell you, a great lawyer will not apologize for their hourly rate. Right? Likewise, if you're delivering a great product, great service, if you got the best barbecue in town, the best costs more than the rest. If you're delivering the best, in our case, financial services, it has its cost, but we earn that. We earn that. In 30 plus years of doing this business, I believe I earned the right to ask for what we ask for, and we deliver. Right? We deliver. Likewise with you and your business, your relationships. Deliver at the level you want to receive. Right? Give great, get great. I think that's fair. I think that's mutually beneficial. I'm Odell DeVay, Houston FinTech, funding the future. Have an awesome day.